Splatterhouse is a standout in video game history, known for its unapologetic embrace of gore and over-the-top horror. Launched by Namco, the series is a striking contrast to the company's more family-friendly titles like Pac-Man and Galaga. Embracing the splatterpunk genre, Splatterhouse melds arcade action with a visceral horror aesthetic inspired by B-movies and classic horror films. The Beginnings, Splatterhouse's blood-splattered debut. The original Splatterhouse hit arcades in 1988, setting the tone with its grotesque and thrilling visuals. The game's premise is simple yet effective. Rick Taylor, along with his girlfriend Jennifer, finds himself trapped in the haunted West Mansion. With Jennifer kidnapped by monstrous entities, Rick dons a cursed mask known as the Terror Mask, transforming him into a brutal force capable of taking down horrific creatures. Gameplay in Splatterhouse is straightforward, focusing on side-scrolling action where Rick uses his newfound strength to battle through waves of monsters. Despite its simplicity, the game is memorable for its excessive gore and horror-inspired visuals. It presented a shocking, yet entertaining, blend of horror tropes and arcade action. Sequels and evolution, expanding the bloodshed. Splatterhouse garnered enough success to warrant sequels, each amplifying the series' signature gore and horror elements. Splatterhouse 2, 1992, for Sega Genesis continued Rick's tale, focusing on revenge and featuring improved graphics, sound, and gameplay mechanics. The sequel was bigger and bloodier, fulfilling fans' desire for more carnage. Splatterhouse 3, 1993, also for Genesis, introduced a more complex non-linear level design, adding a sense of urgency with a timer to rescue Rick's family. It further expanded the series with new moves and detailed cutscenes, showcasing influences from iconic horror films. The reboot, a modern take with mixed results. After a long hiatus, the series made a comeback in 2010 with a reboot. This modern entry aimed to update Splatterhouse for a new generation with 3D graphics and a more extensive gameplay experience. Featuring licensed metal tracks and Jim Cummings voicing the Terror Mask, the reboot promised a fresh take on the series. Unfortunately, the reboot faced significant development issues, leading to a final product that was met with mixed reviews. Criticisms focused on repetitive gameplay and technical problems, overshadowing the potential of its concept. Despite its flaws, Splatterhouse, 2010, has found a niche audience appreciative of its attempt to bring the series into the modern era. The future of Splatterhouse, a potentially underrated classic. Despite the reboot's struggles and a lack of new entries in recent years, Splatterhouse remains an influential title in the horror game genre. Its blend of gory action and horror aesthetics paved the way for modern horror games that thrive on visceral experiences, such as Dead by Daylight and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's a strong case for revisiting Splatterhouse with a new entry. The market for horror games is robust, and the series' unique mix of action and gore could still capture the imagination of horror enthusiasts. Namco might need to reconsider its approach, but the enduring legacy of Splatterhouse suggests that there's still a demand for Rick Taylor's monstrous adventures. In conclusion, Splatterhouse is a testament to the enduring appeal of over-the-top horror in video games. Its unapologetic gore and action have left a lasting impression on the genre, and despite its rocky history, the series remains a cult classic with a dedicated fanbase eagerly awaiting its next chapter.